Hello everybody. Welcome back to MVP Auto 1. Today we're looking at the 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 360, a machine that aims to blend classic charm with modern engineering. In this video, I'll walk you through the key features, performance, design, plus the strong and weak points, in language that works whether you're a bike nerd or just curious about what this bike offers. Let's start with the heart of the machine, the engine and performance. This new Bullet 360 is powered by a single-cylinder, air or air oil-cooled engine with a displacement in the ballpark of 349 cubic centimeters, similar to what Royal Enfield uses in its Bullet 350/J platform bikes. Note, in existing Royal Enfield Bullet/J series bikes, the 349 cubic centimeters motor produces about 20.4 PS at 6,100 RPM and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. Through a 5-speed gearbox, this setup gives enough punch for city riding, highway cruising, and occasional overtakes. The top speed will likely hover in a comfortable zone, say 110 to 120 kilometers per hour, depending on tuning and load, while the mid-range torque ensures you don't have to wring the engine all the time. Because Royal Enfield has been pushing for smoother, less vibrating engines lately, expect better NVH, noise, vibration, harshness control than older Bullets. The signature thump is still there, but refined. Braking is handled by disc brakes front and rear, likely with dual-channel ABS for safety. The front disc is expected to be about 300 millimeters, and the rear about 270 millimeters, matching what is seen on the newer Bullet/J series models. Suspension typically includes telescopic forks up front and twin shock absorbers in the rear, with adjustable preload. The frame is probably a twin down-tube cradle or spine-type frame, which gives a good mix of rigidity and comfort. Now let's transition to design and aesthetics, where the Bullet 360 tries to appeal both to classic bike lovers and modern riders. From the side, the silhouette stays true to the Bullet lineage: long tank, lowish seat, upright riding posture. But there are updates. Cleaner body lines, better integration of modern details like LED lighting, refined switchgear, and an updated instrument cluster. The instrument cluster will likely be a hybrid DG analog unit, a classic needle speedometer plus an LCD or small digital display for trip, gear indicator, fuel, clock, etc. That gives you the best of both worlds. Vintage feel, modern info. The seat is redesigned one-piece bench style, rather than split, and is claimed to offer more under-thigh support, making longer rides more comfortable. Expect modern touches: a USB charging port for phone/accessories, new rotary switch cubes versus older toggle switches, for more intuitive controls, and perhaps slight refinements in ergonomics, handlebar placement, footrest position, to reduce rider fatigue. The paint and finishing will come in a few variants: classic black, maroon, possibly dual tone or black gold edition to appeal to those who want flair. Spoked wheels with tubeless compatible rims are likely, maintaining the retro look while giving better usability. The tires will probably follow the 19-inch front/18 rear combination as used in Bullet/classic style bikes. Let's talk usability, comfort, and unique selling points. One of the biggest selling points of the Bullet has always been its character. The sound, the presence, the legacy. The 360 is meant to preserve that soul while bringing in reliability, smoother ride, and modern features. Because it's built on a more modern platform, J-Series family, servicing, spare parts, and compatibility with other Royal Enfield models are easier. That's a practical advantage for owners. Comfort-wise, the more supportive seat, thoughtful ergonomics, and suspension tuning will make daily rides smoother. For pillion riders, the bench seat gives them a continuous surface, though ideal for shorter rides. Long rides with two-up may still feel the weight. Another plus: the balance between retro styling and modern safety tech. Dual-channel ABS, more precise braking, and better chassis rigidity help safety without erasing vintage appeal. Customization is likely another attractive point. Owners who like to mod or personalize their bikes will find common parts, aftermarket upgrades, and accessories compatible. Royal Enfield often supports that ecosystem. Also, superior rideability in mixed conditions is a likely selling point. City commuting, country roads, occasional highway stretches. The Bullet 360 is not an all-out sports machine, but more of a do-it-all retro cruiser for enthusiasts. Finally, a balanced pros and cons outlook to help your audience decide. Pros: strong brand legacy and emotional appeal. Classic design blended with modern touches. Improved engine refinement and better NVH control. Safety features like dual-channel ABS. Easier servicing and parts availability, shared with J-Series. Comfortable ergonomics for medium-length rides. Customization potential. Cons/challenges. It won't match the outright performance of sport or high-displacement bikes. Vibration might still be noticeable at higher revs, though better than older models. 2-up riding comfort and wind protection may be limited. Fuel efficiency will be average for its class. Some riders might miss advanced tech, e.g. full TFT display, ride modes, if not included. Price premium for the 360 upgrades could deter budget buyers. That's my take on the 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 360. It's a bike that leans heavily into its heritage, but pushes enough in modern directions to stay relevant. If you like retro bikes with a dose of reliability and everyday usability, it's a compelling option.